we're driving her Corolla up. I think it's Highway 15 in Utah. And we needed gas, and I saw a 76 sign, so we pulled off in a place called Tremerton, I think. Anyway, we go down, and the 76 station, for some reason, I had a credit card, and that's where I wanted to go, but there were 2 or 3 people in line, and I thought, fuck that. And so I drove down the street to a Chevron station where there was nobody there, and I filled up, and then I said to Lois, there was a Denny's there, we might as well eat. So I left the gas station and I drove to the back of the Denny's where there were no cars parked, and just because it's closest, and I parked behind it. We go inside this Denny's, and we went inside. All the other customers were on the next to the windows facing the street and all, and where that 76 station was. And so Lois and I sat on the other side, and when the waiter came up, I noticed how windy it was out there. I said, is it always this windy here? This is weird. And he said, no, it's kind of unusual today. So we're sitting there, and I'm looking out the windows, and it's getting darker. And this wind looks like it's picking up outside. And then there was probably a 20, 30-foot McDonald's sign where there was a McDonald's across the street. And I saw it bend. It bent, and I thought, holy shit, what's that? And then bam, and a tornado landed, and it took out, the whole building shook, and there were 2 pane windows, and it blew out all the safety glass where those people were sitting, and they all screamed and dived under their tables, and then it went past. And, they all crawled out, and Lois and I went over there.